Bolter. Our beer of choice.
Bolter Brewing. I actually don't mind it.
Do they need a catchphrase?
What?
Bolter.
Bolter.
Get one in you.
At least it's not an IPA.
No, they do an IPA.
Although they do an IPA, but I personally don't care for an IPA.
I tried the IPA. It was all right.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you like those fruity drinks.
Sometimes.
You know, you like a drink with an umbrella in it.
No, the one I had it was a white thing.
Spritzer.
Cloudy.
A spritzer.
It was cloudy. So anyway.
Yeah.
New project.
Look.
Exciting new project. So we ordered this
about 13 years ago.
Yeah, no, 2.5 years ago. So it's
close.
It took 2 years to get it ready, and it's taken 6 or 8 months to get it here, between delays with shipping, customs, Christmas, COVID,
everything,
all sorts of stuff.
Everything. Yeah.
So it's a brand spanking new Brookville Roadster 3-window 1932 Ford coupe body.
Yeah.
Obviously all bare steel. I've just done a little bit of cleaning. We're going to put some Easy Foss on it tomorrow just to stop the surface rust, and a little bit, but it's not too bad. So this one will be a full build in-house.
Yeah.
At this stage, 32 Ford chassis. I think it's going to be high boy.
Maybe bobbed rear guards.
Bobbed rear guards, we think, at this stage. We're not sure. We've got to get dug in.
Maybe big back wheels.
Big back wheels. Mainly because
it's got a killer engine.
Got an aluminium 426 Hemi going in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The builder's said he's going to try and keep it under 700 horsepower. Try.
Maybe we shouldn't be saying that.
No, it's all right.
The license, is that all right? Okay.
Tim's was that.
Yeah, okay. No, that's
but, yeah, so 8-stack injection. I think I've talked Doug into an 8-speed.
Ooh. Oh, that 8, what is
8
it?
HP 70.
8, yeah. All the stuff that all the drag racers are using now.
Yeah. So we've, I suggested it to him and said, look,
yeah,
like a turbo 400 is probably to deal with that sort of power is going to end up at 10. Okay, it's a little bit more money, but it means it'll
better gearbox,
better ratios.
Yeah, that's right. You'll actually be able to use it and beat up on it.
Yeah, so there's a guy literally 10 minutes from the shop that specialises in them and does them, and does them for big horsepower. So I'll be giving him a ring.
Yep.
And then I don't know. We don't know really what.
So over the next few weeks, I've got to build another. Like we have the chassis jig that sits on the chassis table, but I want to do a separate chassis jig for this, so that it's easy to get the body off and on
using the 2-post hoist.
Yeah.
Rather than
the forklift and fucking slings and shit like that. So that'll be in the next few weeks.
Yeah. So we won't be building this one straight away. We're still working on the extended cab pickup. Cody was did a couple of days of wiring.
Yep.
So it's pretty close to fire up. We've just got to get a couple we've got to get a trans temp sender unit fitted, speedo sender. There was a few little jobs. He's basically said, get these things sorted over the next week or two.
Yeah.
And then he'll come back and finish the wiring. So probably about 2 weeks. By the time we do the jobs, and we're going to get a sender unit in and all that sort of stuff, it's going to take a week to get that.
And the Chev
that's on the hoist. Exhaust.
Just done. Yeah, finished the exhaust because the exhaust finished before the front axle. Rear axle, not before the front axle. Before the rear axle. And it has to go all the way to the back. So we had to do that. Fit seat belts. There's lots of things to get it to second inspection.
Yeah.
So that's nearly done now. Just basically, I've got to put all the seats and shit back in. I've just done all the seat belt mounts.
Yep.
And then I think the last thing is handbrake cables, and we're just waiting for the handbrake cables to come.
Yeah. So.
And then that's about it. So then that can go. I came in early this morning, did a little bit more on Jeep 1.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
I did.
I thought about it. I encouraged you.
Yeah, in your dreams. Yeah.
Yesterday.
You stood there on your phone like a teenager. Is that your job? Like social media.
Content creator.
Yeah, right. Influencer.
I held the tools.
Yeah.
I passed them.
Righto.
You swore at me.
Yeah. No, I don't think I swore yesterday.
No, not yesterday.
I don't lose my temper like you do.
Fucking bullshit.
One day when he's doing a job, and I might actually set him up for it, I'm going to film him because he loses his shit very, very quickly, and I need to film it because I think the rest of the world needs to see it. I had to tell him off the other day because when you were here the other day with Cody, but it was like, it's like the light changes and bang, that's it. You lose your temper. I don't know what it was on. I can't remember.
Was it when we worked out they'd sent the wrong gauges?
Oh no, that was last week's one. You know. So, but yeah, one day I will film it, and then it'll be in the Christmas highlights video.
The outtakes video.
Yeah, the outtakes video. Yeah.
All right, so that's it.
Yeah.
I'll do I'll show you inside what it looks like inside the brand new body. And I'll open stuff up. While I'm talking, I'll show you that sort of stuff. But yeah, it'll be good to see this car and get involved with the build. It'll be like I say, we're going to do everything. I think at this stage he's thinking of like a root beer brown, metallic brown sort of body, maybe like polished wheels, 5-spoke wheels. We're not sure. It's got a moon.
But it won't be. There'll be no bonnet and sides, so it'll be just a grill shell, 8-stack injection.
And we've got it like we saw some headers on a car in the US at the SoCal open house, like all sort of twisted round, and then they come down and then they duck back through the chassis. So we're going to look at doing that. He liked those. So we've been as we've been going to different events, we've gone, that could look pretty cool. And
because he's been, it's been 2.5 years just to get to here.
Yeah.
So he's had a long time to think about it. But then again, the more he's thought about it, probably the more choices he's got. He
said wheels, he's really struggling. So I sort of narrowed it down for him, sent him a few that I'd saw and you'd saw and that we liked, that we think would work. But ultimately, we got it. The customer's always right. We just got to sometimes.
Customer's always right, except when they're wrong.
Yeah.
But then they're still right.
Yeah. We just got to make them think they're right.
Yeah.
like with the 8-speed automatic. At first he was like, no, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Today he was like,
he's thinking about it. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You might as well make it drivable. Yeah. You're going to spend that much money on it. Yeah. It's no good having it as a weekend thing because this will have aircon.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, it's aircon.
And that's the thing. Basically, every car with a roof now has aircon
and cup holders.
So you have to factor that in.
Yeah.
It's all right for these traditional guys that build a traditional car and then leave it in the shed and take it to 2 events a year. So if you want to drive your shit.
Yeah. Toughen up or get aircon.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Usually they just get aircon.
Yeah. Well, the bigger cars do. I can't fit aircon in my car. It's not big enough. I probably could.
Electric aircon.
Where am I going to put that? I don't have a boot. I don't what? Mount the compressor on the roof? On the roof rack. Yeah, okay.
Oh, no, you haven't even got no room anywhere.
I got no fucking windows. I got fucking roll up blinds. It's like, it defeats the purpose putting air conditioning in it.
No, you're fucked.
It's
one step.
I might do aircon in the FCU.
It's only a little bit of metal like that away from a Roadster, really.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. Yeah. So.
All right. Okay. So that's this week. Are we going to, this weekend, there's like, once again, 4,000 events on in Perth.
We did the swap meet last week. That was really good.
Yeah, swap meet was good.
For you people that missed the swap meet, you missed a good swap meet.
And there's a video, you can go back and watch it.
Yeah.
But there's Classic Cars and Coffee at UWA. What's that one at the Motorplex? Customs and Culture at the Motorplex, Perth Motorplex.
But that's like too hard because you've got to pre-enter and like that's like means thinking about things.
I think you've got to be there from 9 till 12. But they've got parking. You can go and just park in the car park and walk in. You're just not in the display area.
Yeah.
But there's quite a few events. We maybe go to Classic Cars.
Lately is the shit ton.
I don't know.
But then I don't even know what the date is. A few weeks' time we're going down to Williams, to a mate's farm.
Yeah, yep, we'll do that.
Play around this speedway track.
Yeah.
See if we can bin your Cuda.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
Put it over the edge.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
And then try and claim insurance.
There you go. Just make sure your insurance is paid up.
Yeah.
And hang on, just don't let Shannon's hear that.
Yeah, Shannon.
Yeah. Now, what were we saying? Now we're going to
We'll edit that
Phil's farm. Yeah, okay. Right.
and that's it.
Yeah.
So we've got a new project. We're excited about that, and we might go to an event on the weekend.
And just when we thought the weather was starting to get good, we've got 37 degrees on Tuesday coming up.
So 100 for the Americans.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. See ya.
Enjoy your Bolter beer.
Bolter Brewing. Yeah. At least it's not an IPA. I reckon that'll catch on. Yeah. At least it's not an IPA.